Hello everyone, welcome to Match Review, Masanda Fan Vlog. The Champions League is back.
Yeah, the big time.
The big time is back. The brightest lights on the African continent. Yeah, second leg of...
First.
No, I mean, it's actually meant... What do you call it? Is the second second round of the prelims?
Yeah, the prelims.
Yeah. Of course, we didn't play the first round because, I mean...
Yeah, we're the big boys,
of course. Of course. Expected result.
Who's a 5-0, David?
Yeah, Bankolota one.
We could have easily made it 5, 6, 7.
But yeah, we created so many chances. I'd love to see our XG for today's game. I'd like to see. But today we looked. I don't know if it's because of the quality of the opposition, but today we looked proper.
Yeah.
Today we looked.
But also, we can't say it's because of the quality of the opposition.
I didn't say that's because of that.
Yeah. No, Grahore. I think that thought can exist, but I'm saying there's it looks like the principles were back. The principles of playing 5-meter passes. I saw a lot of those today, and those come with the control that we were crying about. Those came with the control that we were coming. We were back passing the ball like how we usually do, 5-meter passes, playing out of the build-up zone into the consolidation zone into the final third. And I wonder what was so hard in the first 3 games of the season to do this. I mean, we saw, it looks very good. It looks very good when we're doing it. We've been playing like that for 4 seasons, Kensan. I don't think it's something that but it looks so good. I loved it.
Yeah, maybe it's also a lesson learned for our technical team. Maybe it's a lesson learned for Coach Mangowa because that's why you wonder, is it the quality of opposition? What is it? Because I think also playing PSL teams is not an easy thing. Any PSL team is not an easy thing. You can't say like I will stroll over these guys.
Yeah.
Because what made us good for the past seasons was how stingy we were with chances.
Yeah, for the
given to the opposition, and with this type of control, like that's how you don't give your opposition chances. But today it looked like Mamelodi Sundowns. Today it looked like Mamelodi Sundowns.
Even the chances were non-existent because we were in control of the football match.
Yeah.
And I honestly speaking, Kacheno, I don't have anything I can say I didn't like. Maybe it's just one, but I think it's a point that you made when we were in the stands. Get it? You asked why Mbabane is not, being given minutes. Because I feel like Mbabane as a player, or resta the whole 90 minutes, and then give him 20 minutes, Kacheno, so that if he starts against SuperSport, he comes off the back of this. He's 20. But that's fine. It's only handbags, I think.
But if you look at it, Obriwa didn't get minutes. Maybe it's because Bata from a gruesome camp with the national team. Teboho and Seda were not part of the matchday squad. Grant didn't play even though he was in the Bafana camp. So he played the same as Reinas. But you feel much better when you go into a game where Ronwen Williams is starting, ne?
Yeah, 100%.
What a welcome surprise.
What 100%.
Yeah.
Ronwen is he's class. Top 10 goalkeeper in the world.
Oh yeah, and like now we're just not saying it anymore. We're not just saying it anymore.
No, we're not just saying it. He's on the list.
He's on the list. So
he's on the list.
Yeah. But on that list is definitely top 5 for me.
Definitely. And I think if France Football are fair, they'll give Ronwen a top 5 position in that trophy.
Yeah. But also the control that we've been crying about, when Ronwen is there, I think it's there. I think that control, when Ronwen is there, because also Neo, it's also a confidence factor. If you are Grant, if you're Lebusa, you play with Ronwen and Dennis so much that when Dennis had gotten a red card against Polokwane, and we were playing Stellies, and it's Jody. It's someone that they also feel like they have to help out, so they play with. They're looking over the shoulder. But like when it's Dennis, when it's Ronwen, it's easier. So hopefully Ronwen's return brings back that control AO, but because obviously it boosts the confidence of our back four.
I agree with you, but it then worries me a bit because for me.
No, but you can't just go into a game with Jody. Jody only made his debut. Some 4 years ago, only made his debut last season. Now you can't expect these guys to just
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm about to say. For me, and which is my biggest problem, I don't want to mention.
You know how much you frustrate me when you say things and you start something and then you say I don't want to mention it now. Like why are we here?
So it frustrates me, ka Ten Hag. His coaching, his football is player reliant. So when we say Ronwen is not there, we have Ronwen kind of, if Jody is not a good passer of the ball, that can affect our whole build-up in the build-up phase. It cannot. So do we mean now we are player reliant? Ronwen staying, Temba staying, Teboho staying. Like, for example, I'm just giving an example. Then we're gonna be playing different.
No, but I think
for me, a good coach side, and obviously quality will always keep it in mind. Sundowns has quality players. Sundowns has 30 quality players. That's 30 of the best players in the league. But if we are going to say so that's why then we're becoming player reliant.
Here's my point. With Jody, it's an exception because the situation here, you don't think Dennis will get a red card, because I think if we went into the Stellies tie. We would be planning a trip to Durban right now. So I think Jody is an exception now. He hasn't even played 5 games for Sundowns.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. Official matches.
Yeah.
So these guys, I'm not speaking for them, and I'm not saying this is a fact, but like when you think about it, or like a player that is coming and boost the confidence high. You saw Tiwani's debut today. You saw that one moment where he was under pressure, but he played that ball back to Ronwen so smoothly. Did you see how much Ronwen clapped for him and the grant? So it's part of those things. So these guys also want to build confidence here. The guys who are coming in or the guys who haven't played in a while. That's why you see when a player for example, let's say Wabona like Bongobs with Jody, they don't really play now. So when they play and then they do well, Wabona even how, or a player when Akora, Elor Kalasakur, you see how they celebrate. So I think with Jody it was an exception. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And also you must.
To your point earlier, I saw Ronwen running to the corner flag, the opposite corner
when Reina scored.
It's things like that. Leaders in the team. No, I get what you're saying.
So I'm saying that's why I'm making that point. When it's Ronwen there, it can't just be Nalwena who feel like at least we are obviously one of these guys, because you play for so long, you know each other's movements, you know what these guys are gonna do. It's like Draymond Green, Stefan Ranagam, when he turns his body, he knows this side, Kyak. That's why I think he has 5,000 layups. So Steph have it, everyone thinks he's gonna give Steph the ball. Hajiga, everyone gives the Steph, and then he goes in for a layup. So it's those things where you know each other's movements, you know. If you look at how many times Trumpa was asked, you played with Zungu, you played with Teko, you played with Sugar, you played with River, so many guys in the midfield. Who was your favorite? He doesn't have a favorite. He will tell you, when I played with Teko, I would do this, I would do this. When I play with Sugar, I know when Sugar gets the ball, I must do this. When I play with River, so it's one of, I think it's one of those things. But to be honest, I think we are 25% better when Ronwen is back.
Okay. I can't fight and argue that. I agree. I thought a good overall good performance.
Very good performance.
Good starting 11. Happy for Tiwani and how many debuts today?
Tiwani, Reinas, Mali.
Oh,
Kurisango Dladile against Stellies. 3.
3 debuts.
3 debuts. We had 2 academy graduates. On the pitch.
Yeah.
Always a good feeling. Always a good feeling. From the beginning of the MTN 8 to the season preview we had, one thing I know for a fact is that Reina, when something we don't like something, we will scream and shout from the top of the mountain. And when something is good and it's going great, we will be on top of Mount Kilimanjaro and scream about it.
Yeah.
Today, 0 mistakes. Everything smooth.
The football was eye pleasing.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and maybe I'm obsessed. These 2 and 5 meter passes, but we made more of those today, and it seemed like that's what drives us to get the control that we've been crying about.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe a half hour I see Bolo a bit different, but I that's what I saw, and yeah. Today was good. Today was very good.
Yeah, no, today was very good, Humlemo. The starting lineup is I would have it was gonna be perfect for me. Kashalu. I'm so concerned, Kashalu. I don't wanna lie to you. I'm so concerned, Kashalu. I'm concerned because if you look at how he finished the season and you look at how he is today, even with the chances that Salas missed today, Salas could have easily had a brace today. When Shalule came, we came on, we dropped, our level dropped a bit. And even his body language tells you that this is a player who is on minus confidence. He's on a minus, like his confidence is not even on the floor, it's in the basement.
He even had 2 chances there.
Yeah.
That he could have scored.
That's why I get those type of chances. Eshalu, who's on top of his game, buries those chances without even flinching. But Ramanung, you can see where his confidence is so low, boy. Confidence high is so low. And that really worries me because I don't have to bring your accomplishments to Shalu. I don't have to bring his records at Sundowns and in the league. This guy is what? How many goals now to being the all-time leading scorer in the PSL?
I think it's 30.
No.
Less.
Way below. At one point it was 23.
Or
24.
I think it's Nagibalata Sundowns fell. He's 90 for Sundowns. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying like all-time PSL.
Yeah.
So that's not a player that you can just say, hurry. We can get someone else to do better. You know what I mean? Because Hakelebella, the link up play, Lucas Ribeiro, link up le Sales.
Yeah.
You can see it's a bit smoother. But even last season, at the beginning of the season, even when we played against Chiefs, I think Shalu and Ribeiro played well together. But maybe because they are both Brazilians, speak the same language, they probably hang out together, which is a normal thing. I'm not saying it like in a bad way or anything. Maybe the synergy is better. Now my only worry is, you know how you're talking about player reliance now? My only worry is that when we change in certain positions, the level drops. For example, in the MTN 8, and every time Tampa came on, Neo,
the level rose.
You know what I mean? But also, that's just how football is sometimes. But there are those players who, that's why coach spoke about the floor raisers, ceiling raisers, and things like that. So, I think that's my only concern. My only concern is what happens when... because we need goals. I'm just glad, okay, Reyners is here, but I don't know.
I think we'll be fine. Fine.
Yeah. But like, it's just something to note and highlight.
Yeah, it's a concern.
It's a concern. You know what I mean? It's a concern. But all in all, today I have nothing to complain about.
Okay.
I have nothing to complain about.
Yeah. I have a lot to praise. I thought, as I said, I thought the build-up was good. I liked Mkhulisi coming on to, you know, to
Salam is one midfield thing.
bless her now, but bless her mutlele.
Yeah, and he also, man, who bless her is top player. A top player is a top player, boy. Like a top player is a top player. Blesser doesn't look like someone who's struggled for minutes in this team. He doesn't. Like, came on today, and I think that was a good confidence booster for him as well. Because the level Yamaselu in the M10-8 wasn't good.
Oh, but he was good today.
Yeah. So, again, now I just spoke about my concern, Hori, like, in certain positions, like, we need more help. So now, when I look at performance of Blesser coming off the bench, I'm like, this is what we need, because Wabona, like, Lewu is like a new signing, Liena.
Yeah.
Marcelo was good, and then Blesser comes on, and the level, like, raises. Wabona keeps on like, for example, look at how I think it was a good call for coach to also throw in Mali in a game like this, where, like, we're now controlling the game, we no longer need to fight for a result and whatnot, and then pulled out Libusa. And also I think the combination, Mali and Grant, I think now for me, like, especially like a center back combinations, that's why, like, when I looked at the two Bafana games, I'm like, playing Dudley and Gezana is crazy for me, because you need, because Dudley, like, is a ball player, man, and you need, like, a box defender, and no one loves marking a number 9 more than Grant. So it's like an example I want to give you, Hore, the combination. Hore, you need those type of combinations. I thought I thought it was a very good decision from Coach Mangova to do that. But let's go into the ratings.
Yeah, just one last thing.
Okay, yeah.
Lebonga will remind you that dog Nabologa eats. Like, he comes in and throws in those type of performances like it's nothing. As you're saying, I'm happy with the depth here, 8 arena. Where we have Lebza, Spelele, Alende, Naoma Emma, if he's still going to be played there this season. I'm happy got depth here. Yeah, but we can go into the ratings. Ronwen didn't get tested today. Didn't have much to do. I mean, but the build-up was better. Yeah, the build-up was. That's why we can give him a build-up. But he didn't have to make saves. He didn't have to fight. Clean performance, 8. Yeah. 2. Tapelomra. 2 years. It's like what? 2. It's a bonus. 11. Tapelo was phenomenal. Yeah. Tapelo was phenomenal. Tapelo was phenomenal. And 8 as well. What? Yeah. 9. Kamroba 8. Yeah, Umroba 8. I'm trying to think who had the best performance. Lucas is up there for a best performance. D1 is up there. Yeah. Riva Levo. Oh. Yeah, I think Tapelo 9 now. Okay. Yeah, I think Tapelo 9. Okay. Yeah. Grant. Rolls Royce. Oh my God! It's something's like it's criminal to not have Grant starting games at the national team. Like, for Bruce to take Grant all the way to South Sudan, keep him in camp to play who are benching against Uganda. Should have just kept him here. Rebecca Cotton Wool. What a Rolls Royce! What a Rolls Royce! Incredible! What a performance! Yeah. Rating? 8. Yeah. I think so. 8. Lebusa 8.5. Yeah. Scored a goal as well. Yeah. Open his account for the season. Alright. Yeah. Rate D1. Diwani, I think a 9 as well. Yeah. I think he was phenomenal. I think he was didn't look like he's a player on debut. Yeah. I'm not the fan. Rivaldo Bolo Rivaldo. Oh, did you read the one? Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah. 9. Yes.
You did.
Yeah.
Rivaldo, it's bolo kapelo hayo, I guess. Like so calm, so like rotates the ball so well. Yeah, I think Harry accredits also the control to Ronwen.
Yeah.
Rivaldo also deserves a bit of that credit.
Of course. We always play better when River's on the pitch.
100%,
Always.
100%. I'm confused between an 8.5 and a 9.
Nah, I think an 8.5.
8.5. Yeah.
I think Libza and Marcelo now were at 8.5.
Okay.
I thought Libza was very good.
Yeah.
You know what impressed me more, Libza le Morena, is that they put out fires just before, like, there's danger coming.
Yeah.
Like their recovery schedule was very good.
Yeah.
Their recoveries were very good.
Also a little tapelo as well.
Yeah, no, that's why it's Tapelo and Lebu, because they were playing on that right channel too. Yeah.
So the 8.5, no?
Yes.
Wow.
For entire midfield 3.
Lucas Ribeiro Costa, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
He's easily the best player on the pitch.
Yeah.
Nigel says that he was having a lot of fun.
For real. And he always does. Even last season when we played this round, the Champions League, he was good.
Yeah.
All of us. I think he scored our only goal. I think, or was it, how much? I think he scored our only goal. The analysts say that day were unplayable. Lucas was so good.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Sorry, his combinations with Reyners.
I was surprised Reyners playing in between the lines, guys. Like, yeah, I always thought he's a running behind type of player.
Yeah.
But today I saw him running in between the lines, especially after Ribeiro out. He was even a bit deeper, almost playing as an advanced Mazzala or advanced 8. I really liked it on the left side.
Yeah.
I really liked Arena's performance. 9.
Yeah. Also his combination with Bless in the second half was very good.
Yeah.
His combination was very good.
Yeah.
He scored 1 goal, ne?
Sure.
Scored 1 goal. I thought, Reyners, like our debutants didn't look like they were
New players.
They're new players. They didn't look like they're new players. Today gave me confidence in terms of the different weapons that we have. I wonder how you said, Hore, you thought Reyners is a play behind the defense type of striker, but he was playing in between the lines. It's good to have those type of weapons because so good weapons to cup final.
Yeah.
Like cup finals sometimes require like those type of things. Cup finals require like a player like Kama.
Yeah.
Who will do something out of you know
out
what I
of
mean?
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. So players like Tapelo.
Yes. Matrap.
Yeah. So I thought Reyners had a fantastic performance. Mufilo guy? Yeah, he's a 9. I think he's a 9.5.
9.5.
I think it's a 9.5. He was good. He was very, very good.
Salas.
Not to be honest, I still don't see anything there.
But I think
to properly make me feel. Oh, maybe I think. Remember when we played in the MTN 8 2020-21 when we were knocked out by Bloom Celtic? You said, I want to do like a jello, but we signed the plane petition. I honestly feel like, for example, Reyners played his first game today.
Yeah.
You already see it.
Yeah.
Lucas Ribeiro in his first game against Skukune, you saw it.
Yeah.
Marcelo Allende, he scored on debut against, was it Amazulu or Stellenbosch? Amazulu. On a Sunday, call of Tass.
Oh yes. Oh, that was his debut.
Yeah. Marcelo, I think he scored in his first 2 games. He scored. He scored against Amazulu, against
Supersport.
Was it Supersport?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I gave a lady goal fella.
Yeah.
You could see like his play. Salas, maybe it will come later, but I don't know. But also, maybe I'm harsh because at least Wabon, like the chances he gets them, he just misses the chances.
Yeah, he's in the that's why
he's in the right position. Yeah.
A striker must always be in the position.
Yeah.
It's a confidence. It's like but yeah.
But I want to ask you something now that I was thinking to myself. Do what do you make of the fact that Sales is starting his third game in a row, like ahead of Shad? What do you make of that?
Is it third in a row?
Didn't he start the second leg against Stellenbosch? In the first leg, who started? Peter started.
Yeah.
Oh, so he started with Devon.
Yeah, he started.
And then he started today.
His second game. It's 2 games.
What do you make of it? Ahead of Peter, do you think it's?
I think it's also like Peter is in a a rut a bit now, and but for me, and it's a preference thing.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody starts ahead of a striker that's given you 90 goals in 4 seasons. Nobody starts ahead of that striker. But
I think that's what I feel as well. I still feel like, I'm not saying Peter is guaranteed a starting berth, but like you look at that game in Devon, those type of games, boy, like we was under so much pressure, and for Shari to not start, I felt, okay. Like games like this, it's okay to start, like, because I think any games also, you can almost play anyone and we'll still get the result.
Games also, actually in the second leg, Shalila must play and score a hat trick. no, he must, because for his confidence.
I get it, yeah, I get it, but like, I think in Namai, I don't know, let's see in the league game who starts, because PSL teams, no one comes close to Sharabil. I know, we just said he hasn't been scoring and whatnot, but I don't know if we're gonna start both Mshishi and Shalu on the bench.
No.
I don't know who's gonna get out of us, who's gonna get us out of trouble. Look at the game Shika played in the Nedbank Cup final. Do you want to tell me it's warranted for him to not start?
Yeah.
But anyway, like I don't know. What do you give a rating for Sales?
6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Maseko?
6.
Why only? Like it's like my whole class. Why?
No, it's because Taps, man. I don't know, man. I
honestly don't think. I don't think this boy has a future at Sundowns for me. Because when you think about, like, I think just the way his profile, I don't think it suits. Wait, why? I tell him when he's in the box. He's too. I think he's too erratic. Yeah, man. Oh, and then like Lucas, boy. Lucas Onale,
Yeah.
Tapelo doesn't have. I don't know what to call it. Mara. I don't know. What is it when you play as a forward for this team, ne? Nah, Anthony Lafo. The moment he turns,
Snotty.
you know what I mean? He knows what the Paradiko guy. Tapelo Maseko sometimes only let's go fast. Like, I don't know.
I want him to do well. I really want him.
I also want him to do well, but I'm not sure about him. I'm not sure about him. I'm really not sure about him.
I just hope.
Like games also on a level, like in the AFL when we played Pedro, like when we played Namibia as after AFCON, like with Bafana. Maybe for the third goal. Like maybe for those type of moments, but 0-0.
But he took you to an AFL final.
I know, boy. I know, but like now when you look at a player like Reyners and then you insert him in those moments, he can give you that.
But Reyners has far more experience as well. Tabela boy is still a teenager.
I hope he improves.
I really hope so too.
Yeah, I hope he improves.
I really hope so too.
Who came on after?
Tapelo, I think it was KK came on
Mali.
last. Yeah, it was Mali and Who did Mali come with? And Peter.
Oh, and Peter, yes. I think Mali like had a decent performance. Also, I think it's easier to play next to like a player like Grant. I mean, like if you're playing with Grant, Tapelo, you know, it's
Riva.
You know what I mean? In front of you, Ronwen, and behind you, I think it makes things a bit easier. I think Mali a 7. Shalou?
A 6.
A 6.
Yeah, should have scored one of those 2 chances there.
And also, like, not only that, but there was a moment where Spelele like ran with the ball, Shapadi went to them at the mola, and then when Spelele like just wanted to control that ball and finish. They had a communication breakdown and
the move died down.
Yeah, it killed the move. I think there was 2 instances where like he killed the move, but yeah, no, he's just Peter like confidence is at the bottom. Is at the bottom. Kobamelo Kodisang and Spelele Mkhulizi. Oh,
I thought they were both good.
Both good.
I thought they were both good, but Spelele another level of good.
Spelele.
Yeah, we spoke I think about Spelele. I think I'm gonna give Spelele an 8.
Wow, at least we were on the same page in terms of the rating.
And Kobamelo a 7.
A 7. Yeah, I thought Kodisang was good. I thought Kodisang was good even against Telis in Durban when he came on, but that left channel Kajano was under control.
Yeah.
There was no way he was going that side. There was no way he was going that side.
But that's what I said.
But Wabana profile ya Kodisang. It's an away game, by the way.
Yeah.
It's an away game. I wonder how it looks.
I really also wonder.
Let's finish it off and then we'll see how it looks. Kodisang, okay, yeah, I like the rating. Can I rate Coach Mangoba? Wait, Ergichume touch. Yeah. Ergichume touch just
in case.
Oh, there we go.
Just in case. Guys, you'll bear with us. This is the end.
I mean, we are at the end.
Come on,
and
we are at the end.
And it's an away game, guys. We can't do as we please here at the stadium.
Yeah.
Can I, let me just read Coach Mangoba and then we read the supporters and then we leave. I thought Coach Mangoba, imagine like you catch the vlog here, like
Yeah.
Coach Mangoba 10 out of 10 today.
100%.
Starting lineup, good. Performance, sublime.
Yeah.
Changes, perfect.
Okay. Supporters, 10.
10 as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing to complain about.
Yeah. You see, guys, it's load shedding. Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys on Tuesday. On Tuesday, the bread and butter starts. The real test. But the test we will pass. I think it's a test we will pass.
Given hand needs to catch these hands.
Yeah, but Sundowns having to play. I said to you, Sundowns having to play 15 teams twice.
Kilozaren.
We'll win this thing. We'll win this thing.
I really hope we do. I really hope we do.
Yeah,
right,
guys. Cheers, guys. It's you see, we game like we don't have control of the stadium, so yeah. So apologies for the stadium. I'm not sure if Mbabane even paid for the stadium. That's why we switched on the lights so early. We'll see you on Tuesday, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sharp.